Rediscovering purpose in your next chapter. For much of our lives, purpose often arrives prepackaged. Our careers provide structure. Family responsibilities create meaning. Deadlines, goals, and obligations tell us where to focus our energy. Then, life changes. Retirement arrives. Children become independent. Careers end or evolve. Health challenges shift priorities. Sometimes we choose change, and sometimes change chooses us. Suddenly, the question becomes, what now? What matters most? For many people, the challenge isn't simply replacing a job or finding something to do. It's rediscovering what gives life meaning when old roles and identities no longer define us. The good news is that purpose doesn't disappear during life's transitions. It simply changes shape. The myth of finding one big purpose. Many people believe purpose is a single grand mission waiting to be discovered. In reality, purpose is often much simpler. Purpose can be found in helping others, learning new skills, sharing knowledge and experience, creating something meaningful, building relationships, supporting causes that matter, living according to your values. Purpose is less about what you do and more about why you do it. Your next chapter doesn't require a complete reinvention. It often involves reconnecting with the parts of yourself that may have been overlooked while meeting life's demands. Why purpose matters more than ever. Research consistently shows that people who have a strong sense of purpose tend to experience greater well-being, resilience, and life satisfaction. Purpose provides direction during uncertain times, motivation to keep growing, a sense of contribution, improved emotional well-being, greater resilience during setbacks. When life structures change, purpose becomes an anchor. It helps transform uncertainty into possibility. Looking back to move forward. One of the best ways to discover future purpose is to reflect on the past. Ask yourself, what activities make me lose track of time? When have I felt most fulfilled? What problems do I enjoy solving? What strengths do others often recognize in me? What experiences have shaped who I am today? What would I regret not pursuing? Your answers may reveal patterns that point toward your next chapter. Often, the clues have been there all along. Purpose evolves throughout life. The purpose that motivated you at 30 may not be the same purpose that inspires you at 50, 60, or beyond. And that's perfectly normal. Life transitions create opportunities to redefine success on your own terms. Perhaps success once meant climbing the corporate ladder. Now it may mean having more freedom and flexibility, contributing to your community, mentoring others, prioritizing well-being, pursuing creative interests, creating a simpler, more intentional life. Purpose evolves because we evolve. Small steps create big meaning. Many people delay action because they believe they need complete clarity before moving forward. But purpose is rarely discovered through thinking alone. It is often uncovered through action. Consider volunteering, taking a course, starting a small project, joining a community group, exploring a new interest, sharing your knowledge online, testing a flexible income idea. Each step provides valuable feedback about what energizes and motivates you. Purpose grows through experience. The Next Chapter Framework. At Embracing Simplicity magazine, we believe a meaningful future is built on 5 interconnected pillars. Purpose, understanding what matters most and how you want to contribute. Well-being, protecting your physical, emotional, and mental health. Flexibility, designing a lifestyle that reflects your priorities and values. Contribution, using your experience, knowledge, and strengths to make a difference. Financial confidence, creating sustainable income and financial stability that supports your desired lifestyle. Together, these pillars form the Next Chapter Framework, a practical guide for navigating life's transitions with greater clarity and confidence. Your next chapter starts today. You don't need all the answers, you don't need a perfect plan, and you certainly don't need to follow someone else's definition of success. Your next chapter begins with a simple question: what matters most now? The answer may be different from what it was 10 years ago. That's not a sign that you've lost your purpose. It's a sign that you're ready to discover a new one. The future isn't something that happens to you, it's something you intentionally create, one meaningful step at a time. A practical way to put purpose into action. Discovering your purpose is important, but purpose becomes even more meaningful when it is shared. Many people entering a new life chapter want more than hobbies and leisure. They want to contribute, connect with others, continue learning, and perhaps even create an additional income stream that supports the lifestyle they want. One of the most accessible ways to do that today is by building an online presence around your interests, experience, and passions. You don't need to become an influencer or a technology expert. You simply need a willingness to learn how to share value, help others solve problems, and connect with people seeking the same outcomes. That's why I created the Next Chapter framework. Inside, you'll learn how to clarify your purpose and strengths, identify people you can genuinely help, share valuable content that attracts the right audience, build meaningful connections and community, create flexible income opportunities aligned with your interests and values. Rather than chasing customers, you'll learn strategies that focus on serving first, building trust, and creating authentic relationships. If you're ready to turn purpose into practical action, this may be the next step you've been looking for. You can learn more about the Next Chapter framework in the link in the comments section.